Hello, this is Dr. Roy Alston, and I am on Screencast-O-Matic, the program you guys will become very familiar with very shortly here when we present our business plans in this course. This is for my entrepreneurship class, section 04W1, and I wanted to take a couple of moments and review the SBA.gov starting business plan, how to write your business plan resource that was provided to you in the assignments. I just got a feeling that some of you are not going to this resource and using it accordingly. So up to this point, we should have started with our company description. So you'll see I'm on the SBA website here, starting and managing your business plan. And I just go to the company description, and we kind of click on that. And we scroll down a little bit, and we'll see what's required in our company description. Company description, what to include in your company description. So go back to your document and ask yourself, do I have these things in there? Describe the nature of your business and list the marketplace needs that you're trying to satisfy. Explain how your products and service meet those needs. List the specific consumers, organizations, or business that your company will serve. Explain the competitive advantage that you believe will make your business a success, such as your location, expert personnel, efficient operations, or ability to bring value to the customer. So when I look at your document and you're talking about your company description, these are the things that I'm looking for inside of your company description. Let's go back. So that was company description. We also should have done to this point, let's see, I almost believe it's the company description, marketing now. So product and service was the second one in week 1. So here's a product and service line. So we go to the product and service line section. I'm going to fix this back to default. Go back to the product and service line section. And these are the things that should be included in that section of your business plan. So what to include in your service or product line section. A description of your product or service. It has to be a description of it. Details about your product's life cycle. Any intellectual property that you may have. Research and development, R&D. These are the things that should be in there. But I think the most important thing people have to understand is the reader should understand very specifically what product or service you are offering. So just have a blanket statement about we offer a service for parents or a service for a particular customer is not enough. They have to actually label them with a name. What is the service? What is the product specifically? How did you develop this product? Do you have the intellectual rights to this product, or is there a copyright to this product? All these things must be in there. All right, so I guess the next part, let's go back and let's see. Up to this point, we should have also, let's see, we were going to do market analysis. Okay, market analysis is where we're starting to get into the some of the real important things of the business plan. What to include in your market analysis. Industry description and outlook. Describe your industry, including its current size in dollars and historic growth rate, as well as other trends and characteristics. Life cycle stage, projected growth rates. Where is your industry going? A reader and an investor is going to want to know that. Next, a list of major customer groups within your industry. Who is actually going to use your product and services very specifically? Information about your target market. Narrow your target market to a manageable size. Who are you going after? You can't go after everybody, so who specifically are you going after? Primary distinguishing characteristics. Size of the primary target market. How much market share can you gain? So based on this national value of your industry, how much of it you actually think you can get yourself? Got to have some pricing and gross margin, right? Earlier we talked about specific product and services. Well, now we're talking about specific price and margins on those very specific price of those specific products and services that you're offering. You have to do a competitive analysis. Who else is out there? Who is doing exactly or remotely what you're doing? What is their market share? What is their strengths and weaknesses? Are there any barriers that may hinder you to enter this particular market? What is your window of opportunity to enter this market? Are there any indirect or direct or secondary competitors? What barriers? And I think another thing is very important, really very important, is the regulatory restrictions. Some of you guys are writing business plans in industries that I know are heavily regulated. So you have to address those. because those can be some serious impediments to your business. All right, so let's go back. And organization and management was the next part. Organization and management, we highlight that. And we scroll down and we say, okay, what has to be in organization and management? This section should include your company's organizational structure, details about the ownership of your company, profiles of your management team, and the qualification of your board of directors if you have them. So, organizational structure. A simple but effective way to lay out the structure of your company is to create an organizational chart with a narrative description. So when I open up your document, looking at the organization and management portion of it, I should see an organizational chart with some type of description. So that's very important. So also name of the owners, percentage of ownership, extent of ownership. Also very important too. What type of company is it? Is it an S or is it a C or S corp? Is it an LLC? Is it a sole proprietorship? Is it some type of partnership? That must be written specifically in the document. These are the things that should be inside of the document, because a reader or an investor is going to know the name of the owners, the percentages, how involved you're going to be in the company, what type of ownership are the owners of the company going to have? Stock, preferred stock, general partnership, limited partnership. Is there any equity issues? Is there what's the education of the people involved? What are their special skills? What are their past track records? All these things have to be inside of the document. Now, if you're going to have a board of directors, this is the information we have to have about the board of directors. So names, positions on the board, extent of involvement in the company, their background, and any historical or future contribution to the company's success. So up to this point, we should have addressed the market analysis, organization and management, company description, and product and service description as well. So please use this resource, follow this recipe very specifically, and when you submit your documents, you'll have all the information you need. I hope this helps, and I look forward to seeing your documents. Thanks.